Definitely a moose going around here. Well, I have just walked like a kilometer, not more, and I found moose poo overall. But this is the second time. Well, they are awake. They're having fun too. Maybe it's a good weather today. It's up to 20 degrees in some places. The wind is a little bit colder though. Well, I'm heading on this direction over the field, and on the other side is the woods, and then I'm just gonna go a little bit more. Then there's gonna be a small grass field over there, and I was thinking to stop there. So the hiking isn't that long, but I'm going to sleep in a tarp for the first time, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this, and then I can show you some things I have with me. As you see, there's already mosquitoes. Well, maybe you don't see it, but there is a lot of mosquitoes coming up right now. It's time for them to disturb us. I don't like the mosquitoes, but I don't bother so much. Not now though. It's not that much already, but in a week it's going to be a lot of those. Well, I'm continuing my journey to that place. Just quiet. It's wonderful. Well, I've been waiting for the spring. The worst part is that I'm allergic to pollen. So I get in the throat. So my breathing isn't that well, but I'm taking it easy and so on. And I got some medicine with me, just for the nose and so on. That will certainly help me a little bit. And yeah, feels like the nature is alive. Just for a moment ago, I walked into a trail like this, and I didn't think so much, and then I heard something just on the side of me, and that was like a big bird was flying away, and he was actually sitting on a tree just beside me, and of course I scared him. So, but you feel like you yourself that you're alive, because the nature is starting to get alive too. Well, that's the beauty of the woods and the nature. Yeah. Okay. We got more of the moose poo. Well, my guessing is that there's at least 2 mooses around here. once I lived in a house on an island, and they had counted all the mooses on the island. There were 5 of them on that island, and one morning in the winter, no, in the autumn, there were 3 mooses in my yard. So more than half of the population of the whole island was on my place, and eating my apples. Those apples that fallen down on the ground, they like them because they're so tasty, and mooses like them. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of a coffee break, and there's the grass field, and now I am actually gonna be here for a short time, and then continue my way out a little bit. I scared her away. See her there? Busting herself, waiting for me to go away. You know why? Because her eggs, you see, I'm not gonna take anything. Look at that. It's beautiful. I better go away so she can come back. So I'm just gonna go over here. Okay, now this is the area I decided to be on. A little bit view and some woods, and I'm gonna have my tarp over here. Sleeping on this rock or mountain part, the rocky part. I'm starting to pack up a little bit things. I need to have some coffee and some food. Haven't eaten since the morning, and the time is like, what is it? It is approximately 1600 hours, 4 o'clock in the evening. So as usual, I pack up my first aid kit close by me, so I know where I have it, and it's easy to get if I cut myself in any ways. This time I'm not going to use any hammock, but I'm pretty sure next time I'm going here I actually going to use my hammock, because this kind of woods is excellent for just hammocking, because you don't find so many. Let's see here if I can focus. You can't find any good parts here to sleep on the ground. So this is the one place I actually found, and I think, okay, this is good, this is great. What happened was, the place, when I looking closely, there was quite a lot of ants, and they were crawling everywhere. So I thought, okay, I'm going to sleep on a tarp. I'm not gonna make it that night. So the thing is, I decided to do this. Instead, I walked back and came to this place. and this is the place I will stay. So, well, I have something to show you. I'm gonna show you one new backpack I have, and then I'm gonna eat something, and I have some new equipment with me, so that's gonna also be on this tape. Okay, I'm about to start to make some coffee. I have a Primus burner. There is one thing with it. It has a own lighter if you look at inside there, and you know what? It doesn't work. I have only used this one for 2 times, so I think it's bad when you can't light it without lighter. It is made for that, but it doesn't work. Anyways, the flame is very good. There's no problem with that though. I'm making some coffee on coffee grain here. It's like for these kind of with hot water you mix it up, and then you take all the coffee grains away with something like this. And you can, in the old-fashioned way, you can cook the water in that pan, and then put the coffee inside it and let it cook up like that. But for me, when I'm out, it is a difficult way to make coffee, and when you want to clean the pot, it's like it's not easy to do that. So I have another way, so that I put the hot water here, I let it be for a while, so I can get all the caffeine and all the taste into it. Of course, the water will be cold in that pot. Then I put in the coffee in the pot and heat it up a little bit. Then I pour it back here. But when I pour the coffee in here, I use this one for taking away all the grains. In that case, it's easy for me to keep it clean when I'm outside, because I'm actually having this bag of coffee inside that pot when I'm packing into my backpack. So that's why I want to have it somewhat clean, so it's not a mess inside that. Yeah, it's not soon. It's time to cook and to pour it to my kuksa. Let's see how it looks like. Oh, not yet really. I will have to cook it for a little while longer. And yeah, I talked about my bag here. This is an Abisko, Fjällräven Abisko bag, and I like it. There's quite a lot of fun things on this. One thing is that you can open the hole here. This is a small bag on the outside, but then you can open the whole way here and take this lid off, and you can get everything you have in the bag. That is one good feature. And then you have for the water to you know, the backpack water sack, or what do you call it, I don't know, and you can put it inside that. Then you can, the lid of the bag, you can actually take it off and use it as a smaller bag. And one other thing is that you see the straps over here, and you can use the, and then you have over here also. If it's like if you need to put something outside the bag, you can actually take these ones away, because these are very good to use with that. You can take them away and put them down here, and then you can have some things outside. Other thing, the lid over here, you can have, if you need it, let's see here, if there's a need for that, you can actually make it, let's see here, with those you can actually fasten it on the front. In that case, you can actually use it to counter weight, put the weight in front of you also, so you can balance your weight. And yeah, this is a 75 liter, and you have a pocket inside, and you have also a pocket outside, and there you have also this cover for rain cover for the bag. So, and you have side pockets, 2 of them. On that one I have my binoculars, and then you see here you can actually fasten water bottles and other stuff, an axe if you need an axe. So it's a very good bag, I think. It's expensive, of course, but I'm going to use it for 5 or 6 years, I think. And it's a 75 liter, and it's very good for hiking. And well, there's not more to say. Well, yeah, of course, I have this, every bag now on Fjällräven has this whistle also in everyone. And here you see the Abisko 75. That was the one new thing. And later on, let's see, is this cooking here? Nearly. Let's put some fire. Yeah, I have a new mat for my sleeping bag, and it's a Downmat. Let's see, is it cooking now? Oh yeah, now it's ready. I'm not closing it totally. Coffee. I'm gonna let it stay there for a while. And yeah, I have a Downmat. It says it's an Exped, and it has a inflating bag. Like, it's not a pump bag, maybe you can call it, I don't know. But that one, it says it's gonna it's made for, you can actually lay on it to minus 14 degrees Celsius. But I don't know if it's that good, but maybe in an extreme version, I don't know. Yeah. Now I'm just waiting to let the coffee taste and the coffee come into the water. Really good. starting to be evening now. It's because I feel that the mosquitoes is coming out. I have a security thing on that. I can show you that. It's this thermocell sheeting thing. No, it's not cheating. It's a good thing. You just lit it on and let it do the thing, and all the mosquitoes doesn't like the smell from it. You don't feel anything, you don't smell anything either, but the mosquitoes don't like it, so they don't come near that. So I'm gonna use that tonight also. So it was good. I took it with me today. I think it's gonna be some mosquitoes flying around on the evening. Okay, let's see it then. What I'm going to do now is I've never done this. This is my idea. Let's see if this is going to work. Like that. See? And I guess on this way I can actually clean this cooksa much easier. It's much easier to clean that one. Maybe I got some of those inside it, but I don't. It doesn't matter when it's just a little. And then I heat it up a little bit, so it starts cook again. I don't think it's going to take much time. I'm just going to clean my cup a little bit. Now I have a clean cup. And it starts to cook over there. I can see that. I think that is enough. I don't need it to be really hot. It doesn't need to be that. But I think it's finished. And now we have a nice cup of coffee. Oh yeah. So that was my idea of making a coffee with those coffee grains, which you need to have a hot water and you have to cook it. So now I'm gonna enjoy some coffee. Yeah. This is my tarp. I need to do some improvising here. It's hard rock under the mouse, so and also I need to figure out how I can have a fire, not too close, but some part close to the tarp. So I have to make this stick and put the wire on the other side. So one side is a little bit longer than the other one, but it works fine. And what I can see here, these are also fastened quite hard, so there's no problem here. I'm gonna put one more there. I didn't want to have this rock inside my tarp because it's ants inside this one, so I will leave them there. I don't know what you call this kind of pattern. It's not camo in one way, but in another way it is, but it's animals like birds, and I don't know, I like it. It's a little bit different, and well, I'm that kind of person. I like different. Yeah. Well, anyways, I think this is gonna work. I'm also going to strengthen this part also, so it is very roomy here. There's plenty of room. I'm gonna have a tarp, a small tarp, as on the ground, and then I'm gonna have my sleeping system on that one. All right, I have my Exped Downmat Ultralight 7M. That 7 means the thickness of it. It's 7 centimeters, and it's 183 centimeters long and 52 centimeters wide. And I'm 185 centimeters long, but I have tested it before. You don't have to be exactly to the length of the mat, because 2 or 3 centimeters from the mat doesn't matter, because you have other things. You can have a pillow on the one side, and that doesn't need to be on the mat. It could be outside, and anyways, you can have on the mat also. It doesn't matter really. So I'm gonna show you what it is inside here then. One moment please. Just wanted to check that it's in clear. Alright, this is the pump. It is a bag which you get in some air like this, or why? Like this, and then you close it, and then you have like air inside, and you pump it inside your mat. That is very easy, and I like this one. There is these kind of mats that has you have also a bag here for repairing the mat if something goes wrong, and that's good. I think it's nice that you actually get one repair kit with you. Okay, this is this mat. You can actually sleep in it to minus 14 degrees Celsius and feel comfortable, as they say, but I'm not sure about that. I guess it depends also on what kind of sleeping bag you have. Anyways, here's where you inflate the air, and here's the one where you take the air off. So let's go. Let's start to inflate this bag. I haven't done this so many times, so bear with me. Click, and then you, let's see, let's do it like this instead. Turn this like this. And one thing I learned about this mat is that don't pump it for too hard, because then it feels a little bit uncomfortable. Let it be like this, and it's gonna, or you can actually pump it a little bit more if you want to, and then deflate a little bit until you get to a certain amount of comfortable mat there. Let's put some more in there. Okay, now it's finished. So that wasn't so hard. And this is the other type, had like a hand pump, like you pump it like this. But I think it's more comfortable to have this kind of bag, and it goes quite fast, and it's quickly done. You can now also use this bag for other things. Very nice. I'm inside the tarp, and it was fine. It's not gonna rain today, but it's good to have a shelter like this. I was thinking to make this as a pillow, but it doesn't work. It slips away all the time. It's gonna be the normal one. I will make a pillow of my extra clothes and so on. And I have eaten a little bit food, taken off my shoes for a while. It feels really nice, calm. And I have done a lot of things today, and I'm quite tired, but in a good way. Like, I've done a lot of things today. I put my cell phone on up charging with this one. It's an extra battery with 5000 milliamps, and you can reload it by the sun power, but it takes a time when you load it that way. Yeah. This is my security. If something happens and so on, I can always call someone. And the thermocell it's working really good. This is it's warmed up by gas, the same gas as you use in lighters, and then you get this smoke that they hate. all insects is away. Well, now you can't see any insects or mosquitoes out there, but there was quite a lot of them before. It works fine. Morning. Okay, I don't have so much battery time left anymore on the cameras. It was a very good night. Temperature is around about 10 degrees, I think. And yeah, I slept good. This Exped mat is Downmat is extremely good. I slept like a baby. Well, I don't have so much batteries, but it's time to get up. It's 6 o'clock and time to